So hi everyone, in this video we are going to learn about the alpha testing versus beta testing. Let's start. So alpha testing involve both white box and black box testing. So as a revised purpose, I'm just giving an overview what was the black box. In the black box, tester is not aware of internal working of the software in where in the white box testing tester is aware like how code is working, the 100% code structure he is aware of. Moving to the next one, for the beta testing commonly uses black box testing. Alpha testing is performed by the tester who are usually internal employee of an organization. Coming to the beta testing is performed by the client who are not part of the organization. Then coming to the next point, alpha testing is performed at the developer side. So before releasing the product, alpha testing is done by the developer only, and beta testing is done by the end user of the product. So all user are not involved here. Some specific user are involved here for this end user for the product testing. Reliability and the security testing are not checked in the alpha testing since it is done by the developer, so they are not thoroughly checking everything. But in the beta testing, since it is getting tested on the real environment by the real user, so reliability, security, and robustness are checked during this beta testing. So now we move to the next point. Okay, so in alpha testing, ensure the quality of product before forwarding for the beta testing. So it was done by the developer. So developer makes sure that the quality is not getting compromised before releasing to the particular audience for the beta testing. And in the beta testing also concentrates on the quality of the product but collect user input on the product and ensure that the product is ready for the real time user. So when any software or any product is released for the beta testing for real time user with some particular circle, some qualified user. So they are making sure the quality is not compromised, and whatever the real time user get giving feedback, they also used to verify. In alpha testing, required testing environment or a lab. Beta testing does not testing environment or lab because it is done on the end user device. It can be computer, it can be mobile phone, tablet, or any external device. It can be. Alpha testing may require a long execution cycle, where beta testing require only few weeks of execution. You can say. Next point is developer can immediately address the critical issue or fixes in alpha testing. If developer is testing the product and he found any issue, then s- at that time only he will report and he will start fixing the issue. Most of the time, I'm talking about this in the term of the beta testing. Most of the time, the issue or feedback collected from the beta testing will be implemented in the future version of the product. So consider for many of user are saying that this particular A or particular B features should be added on the application web or any your end product. Then if that requirement is critical or it is must, then only it is implemented. Otherwise, if the requirement is optional or can be implemented in the next version, then developer can make sure that fix or that feature is coming in the next version. So in alpha testing, multiple test cycle are organized in the alpha testing, and in the beta testing, only one or two test cycle are there in the beta testing. So it is end tested by end user. So end user can be checked the application or your product at anyhow anytime they can if you make an video streaming platform, then they can check with the what happen if they have the good strength of the internet connection, and if it is a weak connection, then what will happen. So in same way they can test and they can provide their feedback.